Hey, what's up, everyone? Live on the kayak from the water. Let me know if you can hear me just real good and things like that. I probably won't be able to see the comments because of my phone. You see where the sun's at? It's behind me right now, but let me know. Let me know. So we got about an hour and a half to fish. They said there's supposed to be a few thunderstorms moving in about 8 o'clock, so we'll run this live for about an hour, hour and a half. But yeah, the podcast is live on the water. How about that? Man. Got some rods on the boat, things like that. So we are live and in charge. If y'all leave comments, I'll answer them later. Just to, because I can't look at them on my phone. I might be able to pull them up on my other phone if I get service out here with this. But we're gonna be measuring some fish as well. Like I said in my poll, see if I can put 60 inches on the board tonight. So here in South Georgia, you got to have the covers, man. The gloves, long sleeves, boonie cap, sunglasses, things like that. But yeah, we're just gonna fish around and see what we can start. We're gonna start off with a shaky head. We might see how the fish are finicky and things like that. But yeah, can we get some hearts, some stars, or whatever on this podcast? We might start doing a podcast once a month live from the water. What do y'all think? Leave me a comment below in the comments, and I'll get them answered. But yeah, welcome to the Real Backwaters podcast tonight, live from the water in Savannah, Georgia. So we're gonna try a few things different, man. It's so as always, got my PFD on, got the catch board in the bottom of the kayak, got 5 rods actually. I added another rod, so we're gonna see what we can come up with and see what we can fish. We throwing a shaky head to begin with, just to kind of see if we can get some fish in the boat real quick. Good old shaky head. Hot summer months here in Georgia, shaky head always drums 1 or 2 of them up. But yeah, it's first time I've ever been live in the kayak. I've always filmed and edited stuff, but we're gonna get everything going. I got somebody texting me, my wife. She was asking me, I was supposed to go live at 6, but I want to kind of start at 30 minutes early in case I ran into some audio trouble, some video trouble, things like that. So but yeah, we got a slight breeze, man. This slight breeze is feels pretty dang good out here. I can tell you for a fact, Jack, it's been hot here in South Georgia, man. It has been hot as a mofo, man. I think the devil opened up the oven doors. But yeah, if we do some more lives, we're gonna do them either early in the morning or late in the afternoon. This middle of the day stuff, man, it's hard to start. But hopefully everybody enjoys this. I hope everybody Hope everybody enjoys it. We got the trolling motor going. That's what you see in my hand is my trolling motor remote. Lazy man fishing, right? I didn't hook up the fish finder tonight. I just didn't. Just kind of, so I don't be looking at a screen like everybody complaining. He looking at the screen, he ain't looking at us. Yeah, we're gonna fish right here and just do some live stuff, man. This is kind of exciting. We might have to do a little bit more of this, especially during the summer, winter months, and bring y'all some fall fishing and winter fishing here in Georgia. This is one state you can fish year round. Who else is live? I can see some comments, but that's Miss Sandy Burnson. I think Tim Williams is on the live. I can see the comments a little bit on the side over here. Just have to kind of stay out of the sun a little bit so I can see them. But if we got a lot of opportunities to fish, we know you got a lot of county parks here in Chatham County. If people are nice enough and you ask people real nice, they might let you fish in a spot. Some private pond and stuff like that. Yeah, we just gonna see what we can catch and see what we can drum up. I want to give a holler out to Bobby Stambridge. He's one of the kayak anglers that fishes the Georgia Bass Nation, some state level stuff and things like that. We had a tournament this past week on last weekend on Lake Russell. He was kind enough to give me some Yak Gadget rod stagers. They're right here to my right. So I just kind of want to give him a shout out, big thank you. I'm beginning to kind of like them. I've got my spinning reel stuck up in the air back there. They'll come in handy fishing a river. Tommy Kyle, old high school buddy of mine in the chat. We played a lot of baseball together. Talking about baseball on the Braves, man. What are the Braves doing, man? Man, it was a hell of a ball game last night. They came back, beat the Mets 7-3. Hopefully in the next 2 games we can sweep them this go around. We got a 4-game stint with them. But yeah, all I'm fishing is the shaky head. If y'all want to know what I'm fishing right now, it's just it's an 1/8 ounce shaky head with a trick worm on it. Little finesse trick worm in, I say, a great color. The water's good old tannic water here in this pond. But yeah, we love some Braves baseball. Some Braves baseball, some Georgia football. Hopefully I won't get skunked tonight. Cross my fingers, right? Cross my fingers. I'm pretty sure we'll catch something. Y'all talking about hydration. This is a country boy's way right here. Good old milk jug. Freeze it. Let the sun thaw it out. Good old country boys way. Yeah, I can vouch for that many a days, filling up the old water, old milk jug full of water, freeze it in the deep freezer, take it out, put it in the cooler, take it fishing with you. Y'all can hear me, right? I hope everybody can hear me just good enough. Hear the birds chirping in the background. Might see the old alligator out here shortly. He'll come around when the fish starts flopping. He ain't very big though. We might even catch him. Throw a crankbait at him or something. Yeah, this little breeze feels dang good. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I can't see the comments. See? That sun glaring too hard. Yeah, we just we kind of thought about this last night, or not before last, actually, while I was working. I thought, man, I wish I could go live from the kayak, so I did a little research. And figured out a way to do it. These fish might be in that deeper water over there where it's a little cooler. Well, I'm fishing there's an old road bed that runs down the length of this place in front of me. Goes all the way down this thing. These are old sand pits. They dug sand out of here years ago. But yeah, see if we can catch a couple, get them measured. What's up, Mr. John Wilson? I saw that piece of chat come up. Who else is in there? Somebody from YouTube. Southwest Indiana Outdoors. Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome. Is it hot up in Indiana like it is down here in Georgia? I know up in New York last night, they said it was like 94, 95 degrees during the ball game. We're just living and chilling. If I ain't working, I'm either in the garage or the cool AC. First time I've been on the water in a while. Been a while since I've been on the water. If y'all are just joining the chat, we came on a little early just to make sure we didn't have no audio video problems. Because this part of the county is notorious for not having service very well. Yeah, it's thank y'all for joining the live chat, the live fishing stream here. Like I said earlier, we might have to do a lot more of this for the entertainment purposes of the world, right? Not the teaching part. Not the teaching part, but the entertainment part of YouTube and Facebook. So we hopefully we can good old bait casters, right? Y'all gonna see all my mistakes today, because we don't when you don't go live and you edit stuff like that out. But somebody's asking me what kind of trolling motor I have. I have a Haswing trolling motor. It's a bow mount. I fish out of a New Canoe F12 because I'm a fat boy. But I have to say, me and Tyler Bean came out a while back and he let me try out that U10 that he has with a Newport vessel trolling motor on the back of it. And let me tell you that the U10 made by New Canoe is a heck of a boat. If anybody's looking for a smaller boat, good open space, good fast boat with a Newport vessel on it, it's a pretty quick boat with my big self in it. I think, and he had a battery pack, didn't have any gear in it, but I think I got it up to like 5.5 miles an hour, so it's definitely a good boat. If y'all reach out to Tyler, he's got a YouTube channel as well. Y'all can find him on Instagram as well. He'll answer any questions you have about that U10 or he's a member of the New Canoe team as well. He can answer any questions, direct you to where to buy the boats and things like that. Yeah, Mr. Roy, that was a professional overturn right there, overrun on that backlash. And if y'all don't know Roy, he's the man and the myth behind the magazine, USA Kayak magazine. Y'all go subscribe to his magazine. Just the email address, that's all you need. So surprised I ain't even caught a dink yet. I must not want this shaky head today. I do have a Texas rig. Throw that Texas rig here shortly. Might have to get in some shade line. I am fishing open water. Let's get over here on this shade line here. But yeah, if y'all kind of like this live stream, certainly leave a thumbs up, like it, comment on it, leave me a heart, whatever. And you can even say, you can tell me how awful it is. But yeah, it's kind of weird fishing and talking to the camera all at one time on like on a podcast. I only have to worry about one thing, right? Talking to people and listening. When you're doing this type of podcast, you got to fish, pay attention, and talk. Because if I was silent, it would kind of be like an awkward live stream, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll fish around for about an hour and a half. See what we can come up with. Yeah, y'all blow up the comments. Let me see what everybody's thinking and what everybody's saying. Do you like the fish finesse? Do you like the fish? Are you a power fisherman? Crankbait, chatterbait, spinnerbait? Like fish top water, frogs, poppers. We might have to do that one morning. Go live early one morning and do a top water. I like throwing a buzz bait for top water. If y'all don't know me, I'm a buzz bait guy. But we might catch one around this tree right here. Got good shade on it. Got some wind blowing into it. That's what I'm fishing. If y'all can't see, over here's a bank and it's got a pretty good drop off. It goes from maybe 3 foot to about where I'm sitting at is about 12 foot of water, but it's got a good ledge right there. The fish can get up underneath that tall grass that's growing. It's kind of growing right on top of the water. It's kind of like a mat. But we've got a fallen tree right here, so we good shade line. See what we can catch over here in this little pocket fallen tree. And get hung up too. Yeah, if y'all can, there's the worm I'm fishing with. It's just a trick worm. I got a different type Texas rig tied up with a squirmy wormy made by Dewey Baits. It's a little more bluer than purplish black. So but yeah, it's so we're just fishing down this channel. There's a roadbed to my right, and then you got the bank to your left. So we're in this channel right here on this. Both of them kind of funnel down like this off the roadbed, and the bank kind of funnels into deeper water right here. So I'm just fishing a little ledge here on the bank side. Maybe we'll come back up that roadbed side and see if we can catch one. But I figured might be some small ones over here at least. Probably ain't a good idea to have it behind me, but yeah, it's calling for thunderstorms later tonight. Maybe we'll have a little bit of rain move in, cool everything off. Or it'll probably be like, it'll rain for about 30-40 minutes and make everything dang hotter. I got to admit that sea breeze is feeling good. Wind's blowing from east to west. Back that way behind me. If you keep driving, you'll go to the coast. You'll end up Tybee Island area. Salt water. But yeah, I just can't believe I ain't caught one. Probably jinxed myself, right? 60+ inches on live. Probably jinxed myself. Man, that gnat flew down my throat. Good old gnat. That felt like a fish. Yep, it was a fish. Broke me off. We'll tie that up later. Might have been a mudfish or something. There are mudfish in here. We'll get that tied back up here in a minute. Reason why you have 3 or 4 rods on the deck, right? So just Texas rig and see. That's like fishing the river, man. You don't take no expensive stuff in the river like tungsten or jackfish and mudfish. You take everything. See if we can that could have been a jackfish or chain pickerel. It's just jackfish, what we call them down here in Georgia. Yeah, this is a Texas rig. I've got it pegged. I like my Texas rigs pegged. I like to show each setup for you. This is a 1/8 ounce tungsten, a 2/0 offset worm hook, and just a little Dewey Baits, squirmy wormy trick worm. Break out a spinner bait here and throw it and see. Thought there would be a fish on this bank over here in this shade. I can't read your comment, Roy. I see something down there, but I can't read it. I've got something for everybody. If you can go live on your phone, we could do it one night. If you want to go fish, hit me up what days you're fishing. We can go live that night, whatever night it is, or morning, whatever. I can open up my StreamYard that I have access to. I can send you the link and you can open it right up on your phone. And we can stream you live right onto the podcast. What is my wife saying? Something. She's commenting on something. I saw Miss Sandy said she'll come see me in a minute. This is actually her property I'm on. So I've known, golly, she's known my family. I've known her family for ever since I was in diapers, probably. My dad was a preacher when I was growing up. Her mom and dad had a singing group, and then her dad was a pastor as well. So that's how, and her family, and I'll tell you the history about Uncle Shad's here real quick. Uncle Shad's Fish Camp. It was actually, there's a book that was written, I think his first name's Jack. I can't think of his last name right now, but he went down the Ogeechee River from where it started at to where it dumped into the Atlantic Ocean. And he stopped at these different, either residents that lived on the river that had fish camps, and did little pieces throughout the book. I don't know if it was called just the Ogeechee River or the life on the Ogeechee River, but if you can get your hands on one, I think you can still buy them, maybe off of eBay, or shoot, Amazon might even carry them. People selling them on Amazon. It's a good little book to learn the history of the Ogeechee River and how people lived and was raised on the river. There you go, Jack Lee. Jack Lee, I saw the comment, Sandy. Jack Lee is the author. So if y'all look him up, her family will be in there. There's several pictures of her in her younger days, her mama and her grandma at Uncle Shad's Fish Camp here on the Ogeechee River. We could do a podcast live from there too. We could go sit on the side of the riverbank, get her on the podcast, and we'll talk about the Ogeechee River and the life on the Ogeechee back in 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, all the way up to now, and just kind of live life on the Ogeechee. But yeah, there's a lot of history on these rivers throughout the state of Georgia. That's the way people used to live, and the way the Indians traveled land, cowboys. Or I don't know if they were cowboys down here, but maybe. But yeah, it's golly, where are the fish at today? They don't want to cooperate with me today on film, do they? Guarantee if I wasn't live, I'd be catching the mess out of them. And if anybody wants to come fish with me, hey, come fish with me. Come to Georgia. If you need to travel a little bit, get out your home state, see another state, come fish with me. Somebody call up the fish for me. Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, fishy. Right? Like old Bert and Ernie said on Sesame Street, right? This will be put on the audio version too, so if you know anybody that listens to Spotify, there's a fish, y'all. There he is. See, told you I can catch them. I can still catch a fish. God dang. Let's see how big he is. Yeah. He's probably about 11 inches, probably. Good old catch board. Got my identifier for the Brian Latimer tournament too. He might go 12. We'll see. We'll take a picture of him. We'll take a picture of him. About 13 and a half. 13 and 3/4. I got him stretched out here. 13 3/4. 13 3/4. Hey, we got a fish. Number one. Number one, ain't bad. Get my feet unwrapped off this cord, off this catch board.